to Bellinelli. That's a catch and shoot for three. Ball hits the backboard, but it's out of bounds now. Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups. Durant goes to the fadeaway, off the mark. To Parker. The pass is deflected, and they get the turnover. Durant. To Westbrook. Lets it go. And we have a foul called against Duncan. And it's on to the free throw line for a couple of freebies. Nope. First free throw won't go. Oh, he misses a pair of free throws. Parker at the buzzer. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. San Antonio down by 6. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Sunday after halftime.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. Scott Brooks took some time with his team during a first half lead. So check it out with ESPN Wire.
We talk about this all the time. We're up. We're going to win this game on the defensive end. Our offense, we can score. We can score, but we got to keep thinking defense. Keep impacting the game defensively.
Greg Popovich was down on his team during a first half deficit. Here's ESPN Wire.
They had a lot of great shots and haven't dropped. Keep moving the ball. It's the key. The ball's got to move. People got to move. Nobody holds the ball.
First half stats.
The first half stats tell a bit more of the story. Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Welcome back to the AT&T Center for the second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. San Antonio's back in another nip and tuck battle. Jeff, for them to get a victory, what do they need to do?
It just seems like every game we cover right now is close and down to the wire. This one looks no different, and because it's close, doesn't mean you play any different. You've just got to stick to your game plan, do what you do best, stay away from your non-strengths, and grind it out.
And the call will get him to the free throw line for the first time this evening.
It's hard to score in this league, but you have a better chance if you're a great free throw shooter to do it at the free throw line. This is good basketball right here. Be aggressive, take the contact, and get to the free throw line.
To Westbrook. Forced to make the pass. And Thabo Sefolosha with a two-pointer.
When the game's in balance, you have got to create high percentage shots. They got this one here on a good catch and shoot play.
Parker forces it up. Shot no good. To the basket, flips it up, and drops it in.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Westbrook against Parker. To Perkins. Lets it go. Not able to hit.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
To Parker. Duncan. Goes for the three-pointer. Ball travels out of bounds off the backboard. Personnel changes for both sides right now. Nobody's near him. And Russell Westbrook with a nice look sinks it. Parker fades for two. And as we wind down the quarter, he just fires it up. Third quarter in the books. San Antonio down by 6. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Sunday after the break. As we're set to begin the final period, this one close again. Hard to get a feel of who has the advantage. It's been close throughout.
No doubt. Oftentimes, it's a make or miss league, and you want your starters taking the majority of the shots down the stretch.
Looking to dominate down low. Misses. Shot blocked by Ibaka. To Durant. Lets it go for two. There's the whistle. And finally, he'll get a chance to go to the free throw line tonight.
A good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Parker against Westbrook. Ball is tipped, and they come up with it.
He is causing absolute havoc for the offensive team right now. Another steal, disrupting their offensive rhythm and flow.
Inside. Oh, what a pretty shot from Tony Parker.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and we've got NBA action around the corner for you. The Oklahoma City Thunder have themselves a matchup against the San Antonio Spurs. ESPN's #1 NBA commentary team is ready with the call.
Welcome to the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas, as we get set for Tony Parker and the San Antonio Spurs taking on Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hi again, everyone, with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand, set to call the action tonight. Here are tonight's starting lineups as we close in on the opening tip. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, is there anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Thunder tonight?
You drive, I block it. I'm Serge Ibaka. That's his game. Defensively patrolling the paint and making it difficult to score in there. That's what Serge Ibaka does, and that's what he's brought to his team since day one.
And now we're underway. To Duncan. Shoots it for two. Won't go. To Cephalosha. Puts it up for two. Misses his first shot. To Parker. To Duncan. In the paint, score the goal and one. Serge Ibaka picks up his first personal of the night.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play. Goes out of bounds, so it'll be Spurs ball. And looks like both teams are making substitutions. Ginobili. Nice inside pass. Ibaka follows with the forced shot. Puts it in with a jump hook.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Durant into the front court. Good work to draw the foul. First free throw, good. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. From beyond the arc. Buzzer sounds. That ends the first quarter. The Spurs down by one. Stay tuned for more Sunday Night NBA presented by ESPN and EA Sports after this short break. Nice first quarter, nice tight game. This got a chance to be a good one, Jeff.
I'm really excited to see both of these teams if they can continue to play at this level. Good, solid NBA game right now because both teams playing very well.
To the fadeaway. Quick rebound by Bellinelli.
Defend, defend, defend. Never give in. Good contest, good closeout. This is the type of defense that they must play.
Denied by Durant. Sweet dish. 5 remaining on the shot clock. Bellinelli. The catch and fire away from downtown. Hits the three.
You're in tight quarters when you're behind the three in the corner. Good job keeping his feet in bounds, rising up, and making the three.
To Durant. The two defenders swarm. Goes to the goal. Nicely executed.
Look, you can't give up layups like that.
You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Good setup with the entry pass. For the layup, goes up and puts it in. Fisher coming across. To Durant. Oh, that's a costly pass. He was out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. A little personnel change going on right now. Quarter coming to an end. He'll just throw up the prayer. So end of the first half, and we're all tied up. We'll have more Sunday night NBA from ESPN and EA Sports after this halftime break.
It's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm your host, Jalen Rose. The Spurs are looking to these guys for their scoring. Greg Popovich gave his team advice while behind in the first half. He's mic'd up with ESPN Wire.
Good crisp passes, good crisp cut. Whoever's going to execute the sharpest is going to win this game like that.
The Thunder have these guys contributing the most points to the scoreboard. Scott Brooks and his team were up in the first half. ESPN Wired lets us listen to his words.
Every possession, just think about getting a stop. Think about getting a good shot. You do those two things, we'll live with the result every time. Trust me on that.
First half stats.
And these are the first half stats from today's game.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant definitely had the kind of half that deserves this recognition. The crowd would have all eyes on him, and I know I'm looking forward to see what else he'll do in this game. It's definitely been a solid performance so far. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Welcome back to the AT&T Center for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. San Antonio's involved in yet another close game, Jeff. They've got to be very happy with what took place in those first two quarters.
Yeah, tie game. I don't really have a great handle on which team is going to get some separation, but I thought it was a well-played first half by both teams. It'll be interesting to see what develops in the third quarter.
Looks to the post. Duncan for two. Knocks down the jumper. The Spurs up by 2. To Ibaka. Puts it up. And a foul is called. And he gets to go back to the free throw line. A couple of more free throws.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
Knocks down the first one. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. To Parker. Gets to the rim. Unable to flip it home. Durant. To Cephalosha. Dangerous pass, almost a steal. Ibaka jump shot. And Tim Duncan with an excellent challenge, forcing the miss. To Parker. Duncan. Backing his way down in the post. And Kendrick Perkins with a rebound.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Perkins fades for 2. Spins inside. Drops it in for two. Westbrook moves into the front court. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. The Spurs up by 3. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Sunday after the break. No one been able to pull away. This 4th quarter is going to be a fun one. What do you think, Jeff?
Well, I just can't wait for it. The first 3 quarters have been outstanding basketball. And now we come down to where you make your money. The money players step forward right now, Mike. We'll see which ones are up to the challenge.
Huge possession right now. Cephalosha against Ginobili. To Parker. Duncan puts it up for 2, nails it. To Cephalosha. Gets it inside with the perfect entry pass. On the drive. Can't get the layup to fall.
You're trying to close out last 2 minutes of a tight game. You can't be giving up those type of shots in the paint.
To Duncan. Strong to the goal. 2 points. Gorgeous play from Tony Parker. And they get the 22nd timeout.
When you're down this amount with a minute or so left in the game, you need to come out and get a quick strike at the basket. Attack the rim, try to get to the free throw line, or draw the defense to you and get the wide open 3. And once you score, you have to force a turnover. You have to get your defense immediately set and get into your pressure.
Yep, they're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor. Cephalosha looking for low post position. Thrown away. And the whistle blows for that intentional foul called against the Thunder. Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul. And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. And Scott Brooks calls a timeout. His team in a real bind right now.
Hey, it doesn't look good, but you got to give yourself a chance to win. Last minute of the game, come out of the timeout, get a quick score or get yourself to the free throw line, and then try to knock the ball loose with your pressure defense.
Westbrook. Nice movement around the perimeter. For 2. No good. Duncan gets a good look. That's good. A 2-pointer.
Give me good offense over good defense any day of the week. Well-defended possession, but better offense.
To Ibaka. Fires away. Lets it fly. And that's out of bounds off the backboard. There's the buzzer. The battle of the boards, the difference tonight as they defeat the Oklahoma City Thunder by a score of